Vince Homebrew.
Coming at you with a beer review. Today we've got a beer from Rich, from Rich's World Beer Tour. It's a local beer for Rich. It's from Minnetonka, Minnesota. I love the name Minnetonka. Makes me think of Tonka trucks for whatever reason out of Minnesota.
I played with those. Sandcastle stuff.
He had a few big Tonka trucks that he used to ride on as a kid that I got him, as I recall.
Oh, yeah.
So this is DUCE. It's an Imperial Red Ale.
But what's the brewery name?
It's Lucid Brewing. So here it is. It is the DUCE from Lucid Brewing, that Imperial Red Ale. Now some people call this like an Imperial Amber. I've heard strong ales, etc. But they call it Imperial Red, and that's what we're going to go with. Fun little bottle.
I don't know. I mean, according to the bottle, I just call it a Lucid DUCE.
Lucid DUCE. There you go. This is an 8% ABV beer. They don't say what the IBUs are, but you know, we'll risk it. We're going to give this one a try. We're going to get it cracked open. Now, what we didn't say was this is oak aged. So it's an oak aged Imperial Red. That's kind of a unique combination. I'm sure it's why Rich picked it out for us.
He knows that Dad loves his aged ales.
I do. And look at that. You do. You get kind of the red and brown hues on that. Very thin on the head. Not much head at all, but
got a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah, but it's kind of a reddish brown in color. I'd say let's just go for the nose. But there's some nice sweet aroma coming off this right away. And I do get some of the oak on
a nice maltiness to it.
Yeah, you're right.
You get the like oaky vanilla-ness to it.
Yeah, I get that, but I feel like I get something else. There's some extra kick.
It's almost like a spice of some kind that I'm
Yeah, some kind of a spice, but also some kind of an alcohol. I mean, you get some caramel. There's some dried fruits on this as well, I'd say. Like I say, spice vanilla, like Christian said. No, you know what makes me think like there's a
coriander
hint of rum or something.
No.
It's interesting. It's an interesting aroma off this, but it is distinctly red. I don't think there's any question about that. Yeah, very malty with a little spice. I say a hint of cinnamon I'm getting off of it. I say let's jump in. Cheers. Thank you, Rich. Oh, that's interesting because the oak on this is just taken a beer that you know had more kick to it and completely mellowed the whole thing out. You do absolutely get the oak on this. And I almost feel like I get a bit of smokiness on this. There's some caramel on it, no doubt. A slightest hint of a toffee, but more like caramel and biscuit malt, the oak. And I don't know how to say it. It's like red. I don't know how you describe that red ale, but it's on there, but it's just kind of smoothed over for me.
It would be a warm maltiness is what I call a red. This one's different because when you say oak age, this is really oak age. It almost feels like it went into a oak barrel that's never held any wine or rum.
Right.
It's straight
oak.
Fresh oak.
Yeah.
Is what it feels like because it really has some like woody characteristics to it and like that.
Yes.
Vanilla.
Yeah, you're not getting bourbons or rums or any of those kind of characteristics of an alcohol. And you're not getting the char flavors that you might get. It's just the oak characteristic. Absolutely.
Very dominant in this. I'm actually surprised. And it lends to it being sweeter, I would say.
And mellow. And very smooth. So we're going to take a minute. We'll come back and let you know our final thoughts and ratings. All right, we've taken some time. We've had some fun with this beer. There's a lot of oak on this. Do you agree?
Yeah. It's way different. It just kind of gives it something I like.
It's like a category of itself. Yeah. It really
sweetens it up a bit and mellows it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
In a way.
Very interesting. So, anyway, fun beer to try, definitely. So, for style, it's an Imperial Red Ale. This really lends to a jacked up Scottish ale, and it doesn't really quite fall into the Imperial Red, especially like the American Imperial Red. So I have to rate it down like an 82. It's very fun. The oak on it's great, but for style on Imperial Red, it doesn't qualify quite for me.
I'm gonna give it an 86. I think it's good. I think it has the red taste to it. The problem is the oak really takes away from how to decipher it as a red. Like, it's there, but I really like it. It was an enjoyable beer.
Now on overall though, because it's got that caramel with those red type qualities and that oakiness, just the slightest splash of toffee on there. I kind of like that a lot more. But even then for me, it doesn't quite do it. I'm putting it right. I could have got 84 to 86. I'm going to say 85 on my overall.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. For me, this is one that could be definitely a daily drinker. It was really good, and I'd put it in 89.
So there it is. That's the DUCE Imperial Red from Lucid Brewing out of Minnetonka, Minnesota.
Lucid DUCE.
And oak aged.
Oh, oak aged.
There it is. Fun beer. Wow, what a fun try. Thanks, Rich. What can we say? Life is too short
To drink cheap beer.
and we'll see you
On the next beer review.
This one is the DUCE. It's an Imperial Red Ale.
Well, it's the Dulce Deuce, is it not?
Lucid DUCE. Lucid is a brewery.
Oh, Lucid is the brewery?
Okay, I'm going to start over.
You Lucid Deuce.
Some people call this like a fucking something. I don't know. They call it
fucking something.
Yeah. What do we call it? It's really fucking big. It's
Giant?
No,
Ginormous?
God damn it.
A Lucid Deuce. A big deuce. Ginormous deuce.
Grand
Enormous
man.
deuce.
God.
Gargantuous deuce. Exponentially huge deuce. Sorry, we're having a deuce fest and you said big.
Could you stop? It's a big ale.
Oh, Imperial?
No.
Strong?
Strong ale. Right, today we've got a beer from Rich, from Rich's World Beer Tour. It is Lucid DUCE.
I think the brewery's name is Lucid, and they dropped the deuce in the beer, which is why it's called deuce. Why would you use deuce? Deuce is up.
So this is some kind of ABV, because I don't have it marked down, and some kind of IBU.
It's some kind of ABV with lucidness.